plastic. I got some plastic. What am I going to do with this? Well, I'm just going to tear some off. And I'm going to use some plastic. And what am I going to use this for? I'm going to put some plastic right down in the container. Now hear me out. If you put plastic down here, I'm just going to cover this. Now I don't want to just cover it like that and put the lid on, okay? I want to put this plastic right down into the paint. Right down into the paint. Because what I'm doing is I'm keeping all the air out of this paint, okay? So now, next time I get ready to use this paint, I'll be able to pull this plastic up and this paint won't have any dry flakes in it, won't have dried up. You ever open up a can of paint and it's all dry or it's nasty smelling? Now I can put this lid on just like that, or if you want, you can just put this plastic down in here. You know, you can do that too, doesn't matter. I'm going to put it down inside here this time. Okay? I've got all the air out of it. Does that make sense? What you're doing is you're keeping that air out of your paint because that's what dries it up. That's what separates the paint. You know, the pigments from the oil and anything else of the mixture of the paint. Now I can put this lid on. And next time I go to open this, this is going to be fresh paint. Make sure you get that on nice and tight. Kaboom! This paint is ready. I'm going to have to put a mark on here. You know, if this was semi-gloss paint or interior trim, whatever, and associate it with what it is. So next time I go to open it up, I'll know exactly what it is. Okay. Because I'm going to do that with a few more different paint cans too. I got some extra buckets here. And this paint is going to last a long time in this nice sturdy container. It's all plastic. I like that. You know, this container cost me $4 or $5, you know, just for the bucket, and it's well worth it. You need to try that. Now you might be thinking, what's the big deal, Joe? Why are you saving this paint? It's old paint. You've had it in that can for about a year. Why not just throw it away? My word. Well, have you ever priced paint lately? A gallon of paint. You know, a good brand paint, let's say. It could cost you an average of $25 for a gallon. And that's probably for flat or eggshell or something like this. Well, this was semi-gloss paint, and you can pay up to $35, maybe even more, for a gallon of paint. So I got 3/4 of a gallon of paint in here, and it cost me $5 for this bucket. And this stuff is going to last me a long time. I've got my plastic underneath there, and you know, this is good to go for more than a year from now, maybe even more. Just make sure next time you use it, you strain your paint. Man, I'm glad that's done. That's been a thorn in my side, let me tell you. I know I've been meaning to do this and I've been putting it off, and I'm glad it's done. Be a nice way to store my paint.